Here's a quick little garden tour for today. This is my garden that my wonderful boyfriend built for us. We have lots of good stuff. So we'll start off. This is my herb garden. I have basil and parsley. There's some thyme and rosemary in here. That's what it was. And then this is an avocado tree that my stepson had planted, and it's very tall now. It used to be inside, but we had to bring it out here. And then we're gonna go over here. And these are all of our green beans. I usually just feel around to see if I could feel any. We have all these little flower buds. I can feel that. So this is how these are doing. There's some babies here. And all of these here are going to be all hot peppers. We planted 2 different varieties in this bucket. And then those are butternut squash. And all of this down here are the bee pollinators. We have, it's a variety of mint called catnip mint. This opens up. And this is what I'm going to be taking care of today. I'm going to trim up some of the zucchini. We do have some zucchinis growing for sure down there. These are summer squash and zucchinis. We have summer squash on the right side and zucchinis on the left. But I have to trim up some of this. It's getting a little out of hand. We try to keep the walkways clear so I can use my cane while I'm in here and not trip. This is chamomile in this bucket. And we have more thyme down here because we love thyme, and dill in this one. And then these are all of the eggplants that I grew from seed over the winter with my daughter. These are meatball and white eggplants in this one. Lots of different ones. They're all getting so big. And then all along the side are all just different varieties of tomatoes. That's another thing I will be doing today. I'm going to be shaking my tomato flowers to help pollinate them. So these are all tomatoes. I believe that these are Cherokee purples and patio tomatoes. And then on all of these are my Thai chilies. I planted all of these from seed. I don't know if we're getting flowers or anything yet. Oh, yep, we are. Awesome. Actually, no, these aren't my Thai chilies. My Thai chilies are on the other side. These are long hops. Sorry, longhorn long hops. And then over here, we have a bunch of sweet peas growing. And then behind it is edamame. These are all edamame beans behind there. And all in here is all tomatoes. They have grown humongous. And they smell really great. Let's see if I can. Oh, yep, see, we get some flowers here. And more flowers here. And down here is a Scotch bonnet. And then more tomatoes in the corner. That one is a Sweet Millions tomato that I planted from seed in the corner. And then we'll go down this way. Take you down the main. I don't know if you can see, but my thigh is hitting all of these leaves, so we're going to have to trim them back today. These are my Thai hots. I get confused because the containers are the same. These are all my Thai hots that I grew from seed. I don't know if they have flowers yet. I'm not feeling much of anything. They do have some new leaves though. And then this is our straight 8 section of the cucumbers. My boyfriend built this really cool trellis. And on the right hand side are honey plus cucumbers, and then on the left hand side are straight 8 cucumbers. And then all back here are carnival peppers. They are a variety of sweet pepper. They come in all different colors. Don't mind the airplane. We live over near the Block Island. We live where the Block Island airport planes fly over. All of these. All of our carnival peppers back here. And then in this bin is all lima beans. All in here are all lima beans that are growing. And then our lettuce explosion. I will be picking a bunch of this today. And then we have in this bin are the meatball and white eggplants, and then also We have one Japanese purple that I bought at the store because it was pretty. And then all in here are more tomatoes. I planted 27 tomato plants over the winter and I didn't think they would all grow, but they did. So now we have tomatoes everywhere. These are Cherokee purple and sweet 100s. And then we're gonna go back this way. We did pick a bunch of our honey cucumbers last night because they are producing like crazy. Oh, here we go. And these are what they look like when they're teeny tiny. But our straight eights are not producing cucumbers yet. The honey cucumbers tend to produce a little bit sooner than the straight eights, but we do have a bunch of flowers in here. So we have another Japanese purple eggplant, and these do have flowers on them. These ones are a little bit bigger than the other. I'm gonna have to push all of this on to the trellis, so we're gonna have to redirect some of this. I'll have to tie that back up. But these are also carnival peppers that I grew from seed over the winter. All in here, all carnival peppers. And then we're coming into the onions. These are Walla Walla. And then we have purple onions back there. There's a couple more of the purple Japanese eggplants. Uh-oh, something got that leaf. I just sprayed them with BT too. These are some more Japanese eggplants. Over here, this one I know has a bunch of flowers. I was out here yesterday checking. And these are my cabbages. We had a cabbage worm issue. I had to spray them with neem oil to help remedy that. But they're getting very big. Over here, some more purple onions here. And then we have some beets growing. All in here, all golden beets. And then we have carrots. There's all carrots growing all through here. Also, carrots. And we have some more big cabbages. Sorry about the planes. It's summer in New England, and the part of Rhode Island that I live in, like I said, is right near the airport to get to Block Island, and everybody is going to Block Island. This cabbage is really cool though, because it is growing 2 cabbage heads. I don't know if you guys can see that. There's one in there, and then there's the big one here. And then this is my last cabbage, so I have 6 cabbages all together. I have those, and then these 4. And then more carrots. This way. All of the lima beans in here. All of the tomatoes. I know that some of these are already producing tomatoes. Oh yeah, there we go. Look at these, they're so cute. I'll try not to get too much, but then all over here is more peppers, more hot peppers. And then we have a ton of potatoes, and we have sweet potatoes growing also. That's about it. I'm going to go cut back some of these zucchini now, and I will talk to you guys later.